Hello Aquarius, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today we will be doing a general reading. Not a personal, but take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it may be meant for. Also stick around long enough to know the difference. Also timeless. Take this energy from the time you're attracted to watching the video to a few weeks out. We're starting with the wisdom of the oracle for your oracles today. Okay. We have Unfinished Symphony. Anything else here? For Aquarius, anything else that they need to focus on for this at this time? Okay, tick-tock in the reverse here. All right, that's it. That's a protection message here. Unfinished. Let me see what I'm feeling from this here. Something that you're picking back up on, it could have to do with a past relationship, or it just feels like a past situation that you just don't, you're holding on to it because you just don't feel like it ended. It may not have ended well. It feels like there's no closure on it, and you feel like you have more work to do. It is a number 10, which is new beginnings, possibly trying to move on from this. This situation, whatever it was, that it affected you, but I feel like it has affected some other things in your life. And the tick-tock, feeling like maybe time is getting away from you. You see the timepiece with the balloon like kind of pulling away from the hands. It is in the reverse, so it's a protection message. So let me just go right to the book for you guys and get into this. We have the number 10 first off. Essential meanings: unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. The oracle's message: this is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Your relationship message: moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are. Make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved, and close the door on the past so you can let yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. Your prosperity message: make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something that's special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything but mere clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filing, hand in an assignment, complete a work of art. Tie up loose ends so that you can move forward with surety, knowing you're on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. Someone may be thinking about moving on from something, but I feel like it's not done, which will once again bring the feeling of having to go back. And this may be, you may be in a different phase of this energy. Maybe you already started something and moved on to something else. I suddenly got this feeling that someone started a relationship and you were flighty. You left that situation sooner than you should have. Maybe getting into a new relationship too quickly. Maybe you had maybe a bad, I don't want to say breakup. I want to say that it wasn't a breakup. I want to say that there's a possibility there was an argument, a major argument. You in your head felt it was over, and you went to talking to someone else within a relatively short period of time, which puts you in you know, in a position where you find out that this person didn't think it was over. They didn't know it was over. They didn't understand why you did what you did, and there's that lack of closure. I feel like someone dwelling on that and what their actions, the result their actions have taken, the veer that it's taken. Let's go to TikTok, the number 30. Essential meanings: timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. And your protection message: have you been feeling as if the clock is ticking and gotten a little nervous that your dreams are taking too long to manifest? There is nothing to fear. You will never run out of time for the important things. The miracles that are yours and yours alone can't be missed. Isn't that amazing? You're in such capable hands with guides and angels hovering in the invisible spaces, enduring and ensuring that your journey will be filled with all sorts of goodies. Let your anxiety be gently dispelled by your faith. Spirit will never deny you your highest good. All is yours in divine, appropriate timing. You can relax. Okay. I feel like if this, for whoever this is about relationship, I feel like there is time to rekindle that fire. I feel like they still have feelings for you, and you can. Just make sure that's really what you want to do, because you don't want to hurt somebody over and over again either. All right, we're going to get into the body of your read here, Aquarius. Unfinished business. That's what this feels like. You need unfinished business. Something that has to be either recreated, or realigned, or at least cut clean. You know what I'm saying? One or the other. Or it's going to cause some distress, or not so much distress. It's not the word I want. It's going to cause some uncomfortable things to happen possibly later on. All right. What? Ooh, a bunch jumped out together. All right. We have the King of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Emperor in the reverse, and the Three of Wands. We're going to put this up here, like that, because this energy is all together here. Let's take a look at it. King of Swords. It seems like there's a lot of wanting to, I feel like that reconnect. I do feel the possibility of moving away from a situation. I feel like this may be the pattern that happened. There may have been some words exchanged with you and this other person, and you told them, there may have been an argument where you said some things that you regret. You know, and then you left the situation without. This could be your person, this ex that doesn't have the closure. Maybe that's why they've been. I feel like somebody's been talking down on you. It's not because it's because they felt like you did them dirty. So just be mindful of that. That could arise at this time. I do feel like it's somebody you walked away from. After you said some things that, whether you meant them or not, I feel like it was a heated exchange. This could be a friend. This could be a family member. I do feel like almost a love interest, though. It has to do with the choices you made. Maybe at the time your whole emotions were not where they should have been. Maybe trying to juggle having a relationship at the time and maybe some self-doubts, things that you were going through, some depressions possibly for somebody. But I feel like feeling down about yourself, feeling not good enough or whatever. I feel like you didn't tell them, you didn't explain to them what was going on with you, and arguments began, and you didn't talk to them clearly about what was going on, and it could have ended differently. Okay. And then we have the Emperor in the reverse. You didn't go about it. I don't want to say savagely. I feel like you went about it in the wrong way. You didn't handle it well with this Emperor in the reverse. This situation, whatever it was, you just didn't handle it very well at the time. I do feel like that there is something, there may be a wanting to go back to that situation. I am feeling that, like, there wasn't closure on either end, and having a good clear talk with them will change things, or you may be pleasantly surprised that they are will be interested in reigniting whatever it was that you had. But make sure you clear that air first, because it could cause some problems. And let them know what really was going on. I do feel like there's something very good coming over the horizon with this. Another set that came out together. Ooh, 10 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Wow. Okay. 10 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. I feel like with the 10 of Wands, this can be about, I feel from this card when I see it, sometimes people taking stresses with them, not paying attention to the road ahead. See, he's looking down, just carrying this load of wands here. This could be someone just going through life with this stress and the stuff weighing on their shoulders. I do feel like the possibility of learning something from this, learning more about yourself if you do have this conversation with this person, learning more about and going forward. He's walking forward. You have the Knight of Swords, which in the upright can be about just flitting through something, going fast. Just see how he's running with his sword drawn, mouth running. That's what it feels like. Swords, communication. They also can feel to me the swords as like fighting energy. It is in the reverse. I feel like slowing down and really able to talk to someone now with calmness and be able to verbalize with them a little bit better. And this will, I think you'll be able to put those wands down if you've been carrying this stress, this whatever it was from this relationship, whether it be something that of yours that you if you walked away or if they walked away. It feels like the air needs to be cleared and that closure needs to be had. Slow down, and I feel like it's gonna be hard not to argue with this person, because it seems like the old conversation sparks right back up. But you need to be more calm when it happens, and really think about and maybe ask the proper questions to find out what was really going on at the time. You have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a no. I'm going to put this here because I feel like somebody may have asked something about this, and that's I feel like that is a no. That wasn't the way you were supposed to go. I do feel like the way it happened might not have been great. But it feels like this was the right way for you to go. It was the path you were supposed to take to get where you needed to be more stable-minded and not only accept things that are good for you. I feel like you do have to find this closure, though, before you can really establish that firm ground. All right, what else do we have here for Aquarius? We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like there won't be so much fighting. There won't be, if you do decide to be with this person again, I feel like you won't have to work so hard. The Eight of Pentacles is about working really hard on your goals, your dreams, and things like that sort. But it can also, to me, feel like overworking. You don't even have any more room for pentacles here, this person. They've been working so hard, there's not even any room left. It is in the reverse, so I feel like work smarter, not harder. Oh, that's a lot here. Okay. I will say that that is the last of that. And these are crossing. So this energy's together here. We have the Star card, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Four of Wands in the reverse. Someone, if you're in the beginning of this energy, not being able to talk to your person and really thinking about walking away, not really knowing why or you know, how you're going to go, you know what I mean, what's going to happen, but deciding maybe to call it quits for now. I do feel like that there's some dreams that got flushed with this if you walk away from it. I feel like things that you've worked on with the Seven of Pentacles, see how they're like planting seeds and trying to watch it grow. It's in the reverse. I feel like it's something. And then the Four of Wands. This could be you. With them in the reverse, that could mean past tense for someone. But it also, I feel like this is about movement, leaving. You left a situation before you finished watching it develop into whatever it could have been. Pouring your dreams, wasting time, you feeling like you wasted a lot of time by arguing with this person. Somebody may be sick. I feel like somebody's ex may be sick, and or possibly a significant other now. I feel like someone is sick and you're feeling like you wasted a lot of time arguing with this person, and they don't have time left. That's what that feels like a little bit. We have the Eight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. I think you kept yourself from talking to someone for some time now. I mean, really divulging a conversation. You didn't feel like you needed to, had to. Kept yourself from maybe in an angry mode, or kept yourself from giving in, kept yourself from either asking for forgiveness or giving forgiveness. And now it's, I feel like time has been wasted. I am going to cross this because I feel like that is what that's for. It was for crossing it the way it landed. The Page of Pentacles. This is an opportunity for you to find solid ground with yourself. You may have been, like I said, I felt kind of going through depressions or going through like emotional up and roller coasters with this Two of Pentacles over here. I do feel that you are going to find it. You're going to find yourself within this situation. You're going to be able to move in a better direction, in a more sturdy direction, having some growth. And I feel like you being able to focus now. I feel like someone's going to get second chances, either for a relationship, which all it will be really is for a relationship. Either way it goes, but whether someone is ill and you feel like your time is running out, I feel like it makes time more precious to you. And this is when you really feel the need to either apologize or accept apology. It just feels like a time when you, for some time, feeling like you've lost everything. Possibly something, thinking something is going to end, but a situation arising, possibly illness from the other person or yourself. And I feel like this changes your whole outlook and knows that it's not too late. I'm going to pull cards from here for some clarity. Oh, right off the bat. Four of Cups. Wow. You see how I feel like something, you overlook something magical, like a connection possibly in the past. You see how this this boy is sitting here looking at these empty cups here. He's got a pool of water in front of him he could sip from, and there's a mermaid there. He doesn't even act like he sees her. Something magical, something that could have changed the way things were or the way things are. Not seeing... I'm going to put this right here because I feel like you finally understand that this person is worth more to you than... You overlooked it. I feel like you overlooked it, but your eyes are wide now, and you see what this person meant to you or means to you. I still feel like an illness, something about an illness here. So leave me a comment if that's you. If you're dealing with maybe a situation where an ex or a significant other has fallen ill, or you have fallen ill, and seeing things more clearly and what you really want. Unfinished symphony. Things feeling like, see, we're going back to this. I gotta put that in the reverse. That's the way it was. TikTok and unfinished business. Feeling like you're running out of time. That really connects with that. Anything else here for Aquarius before I move on from this energy? It's never too late for forgiving someone or asking for forgiveness. It really isn't. It's never too late to do it. Okay, that's it for that deck. I'm going to... I want to veer off here a little bit. I'm going to use that. I feel like using this deck, so I'm going to have to kind of shimmy that up behind here. Yeah, there we go. I want to veer off of this because this feels like all emotional and your own emotions about yourself and situations and relationships. We're going to move over here and talk about your money and career. Can we clarify some things for Aquarius and what's going on with them and their money, their career at this time? I feel like their wealth. I feel like saying their wealth. What do they need to know? What do they need to focus on at this time involving their money, their career? We have the Magician in the reverse. Someone feels... It seems like someone feels a little hopeless or helpless in a financial situation. Somebody may have invested some money in something that it's looking like you're going to just lose all your money. Getting a raw deal. If you have invested your time and money into something, expecting some lucrative kickback off of it, I feel like you're not going to be happy. What else do we have here for Aquarius at this time? The World in the reverse. Yeah, I'm feeling like somebody's... I just tell it like I see it and feel it. And it seems like you thought something that you invested in was going to be so lucrative it changed the world for you. It changed the way you live and everything. It's in the reverse. I feel, and both of them, these in the reverse, I feel like you wanted something. You wanted something, but it wasn't the right thing for you either. With the Magician, it's kind of about manifesting things in. And I feel like you may have asked for something. You thought that was a sign that came through, like to invest the money into something here. You took something, I feel like you took something like, oh, this has got to be it because that word is in the title, or, you know, something weird like that. So it's not weird for you to think that, because I do that all the time. But I mean, something out of the ordinary attracted you to do this, put the money or time into this, whatever it is, and thinking it was going to change the way things are or were. And I feel like it doesn't go well, or it didn't. It's beginning to not go well. You have the King of Swords. The King of Swords can be about moving forward. Ask questions. I feel like you need to ask questions. You might not know what's going on behind the scenes with this, whatever it is. You may have invested time and money into something, and it's not going well. Maybe you don't even know. You need to ask questions. Moving forward, asking questions. I also am looking at this, like, on this deck, this King of Swords always reminds me of on the outside looking in. Like, you're outside something, but you know, your money is there. Your money is invested in something and you don't even know what's going on with it. I feel like that may be able to change things as well here. For someone, I suddenly felt like if you invested into something, it could be stocks, it could be a company, maybe something went, seemed to go downhill. I feel like something from the past that you forgot about, haven't thought about for some time, there may be some money coming back from that. Remember, this is, every time I say something, it's not always, it's going to be different. Saying that I flit through energies when I feel something that somebody may be going through, I'll say it. And it may confuse you a little. I don't mean to do that, but this is a totally different situation I'm feeling where somebody, you may have, I don't know, it feels like put some money into something and didn't expect any, maybe you didn't expect anything from it after a while because it seemed like nothing was going anywhere, but this may be a 401k or something. Something you forgot about. You might want to look into. Okay, what else do we have here for Aquarius? I'm going to keep that. And it is the Ace of Wands. In the reverse is a no if somebody asks something. I do feel like this is something you... There may be something going on where you didn't learn anything from. You're not learning anything from it. You maybe overlooked something that was... Look at this wand shining bright up here. You may have... and there's a volcano erupting in the back as well. Wow. Gave money to something that was clearly a bad investment, maybe. I want to say, because it just popped in my mind, that someone may put a bunch of money on the lottery or the numbers because you're so sure that this is coming out. And it's not going to happen. I feel like it's not going to happen with this in the reverse like that. Wow. Okay. Anything else for Aquarius at this time regarding their money and career? Nope, that's it. All right. Wasn't a lot, I know, but sometimes it's like that. I feel like asking about, somebody wants to know about a specific relationship. Possibly the outcome of a specific relationship. I'm going to pull from this deck. This is for you, whoever is thinking about, you want to know about an outcome, possibly. Or if someone likes you even. Something as simple as that. If it would be productive or if it would be a positive outcome. What do we have here for Aquarius? Dealing with that energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. The Nine of Pentacles is about, see how she's sharing with this bird. She's sharing her progress and her I feel like this is a no. I feel like this is a don't go forward with that. It might be a waste of your time and efforts. It won't end well, I feel. So just be mindful of that. It won't be plentiful. It'll be passionate in the beginning, but it will teeter out, I feel. It won't be something where you can be with them. Two of Cups in the reverse. And I find it funny that it hopped out here over the money. This person may be out for money. So you may want to deny that that person access to you. I don't like that. That sucks. But if you wanted to know that, then you needed to hear it. Okay. Anything else here for Aquarius? And what they need to know. High Priestess in the reverse. You're not thinking straight. You need to tap into yourself, your real power here. There's things that you're overlooking. within that situation, because there's passion there, and they're good looking possibly. They seem to have their shit together, and you get along so well, and I feel like they make you laugh. But this is saying that there's not a bright future, and you're not seeing it because you're so enveloped in their personality possibly. Okay, I'm done with that. We are going to pull a grace card or two before we close this read. This was a lot already. I don't want to go over too much. There's always the next time, right? We have growth. Accept the lesson. When things don't go our way, something more important to the growth of our soul is in the works. Okay, I'm going to put this right here in the middle. Anything else here for Aquarius? Anything else they need to know or focus on? Any insights in their situations? We have peace. All right. Peace. When we balance silence with activity, we discover true peace of mind, the source of all joy and happiness. Stepping outside yourself a little bit. Look at the situation. If something hasn't made you happy or isn't making you happy, be very, or overly happy, I want to say, overly connected to it, which could be this I'm feeling. Take a closer look. Get peace of mind. Step away from the situation for a few and just reevaluate what's going on. All right, Aquarius, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.